Okay, let's take a look at number 13 in section 3.9. Fairly quick one. We're going to compute the derivative f prime of x when f of x is this function. Notice this is logarithmic function. It's log base 6 of sine of 8x. Notice it's not the natural log, which would be log base e or ln as we'd write it. So this is log base 6. And so if you recall, we developed the derivative for the general logarithmic function. Derivative of log base a of x is 1 over the natural log of a times x. Notice that this is in the special case where a is equal to e, right, the natural base, we'd have log base e, um, or how we write ln, right? Log base e is just written ln of x. So in other words, this is the same thing as log base e of x, but we write it this way. And what would that be? Well, what is the natural log of e? It's 1, and in that case, we get 1 over x. So for this case, we get 1 over x, but if it's any other base, we have 1 over the natural log of a times that value of x. So for instance, the derivative with respect to x of log base 2 of x would be 1 over the base a, in this case, is 2, natural log of 2 times x, which can also be thought of this way, 1 over natural log of 2 times 1 over x. So we see every logarithmic function's derivative is just a scalar multiple, a real number multiple of 1 over x, right? Where the real number is 1 over the natural log of a, where a is the base of the logarithm. Now, in general, if we use the chain rule, if we're taking the function log base a of u, and we're doing that here because notice it's not x here, but sine of 8x, that's our u. It's 1 over the natural log of a times u times what? The derivative of the inner function. So that's chain rule, generalized rule. And that's what we're going to use here. And so the derivative is, in this case, the natural log, or sorry, log base 6, a is equal to 6 here. So I got 1 over the natural log of 6 times u, and u is sine of 8x, and then times the derivative of that inner function, the derivative sine of 8x now is by the chain rule. What? Derivative sine is cosine. All right, so this derivative of the outer function, evaluate the inner function 8x times the derivative of the inner function, the derivative of 8x is 8. So cleaning this all up top we have this, which is I can write as 8 times cosine of 8x divided by natural log of 6 times sine of 8x. And I usually write just ln of 6. It's really ln parentheses 6, right? So plugging 6 into the natural log function, but we typically just write it that way. Okay, so strange looking derivative, but a strange function, and you can expect some strange results. Again, your problem might be slightly different in terms of the numbers. The base might be different, and this coefficient might be different, but essentially it should be very similar to this. Okay, hope this is helpful.